Hey y'all, come on in, come on in, come on in. Getting ready to go live on TikTok so we can get this on out the way, y'all. So y'all share this out with someone. Getting ready to go live on TikTok, y'all. It is day 6 of 21 day challenge, y'all. Come on, share this out with someone. Hey, 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 y'all, come on in, come on in, come on in. Get ready to go live. Well, I am live now, y'all. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, y'all. We're day number 6 of a 21-day visibility challenge. I want to thank you guys for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So we are day number 6, y'all. Day number 6. And today, day number 6 is the title is Behind the Scenes. Behind the Scenes is the title for day number 6 of this 21-day challenge. Again, y'all, it's all about visibility. It's all about brand visibility and bringing clarity to your brand. So over these last 5 days, we have been participating in this challenge. We have talked about, let me give a recap of the things that we have talked about over these last let me pull up my screen so I can recap what we have talked about over these last 5 days, y'all, on this 21-day journey. Still, if you are not a part of the 21-day challenge, you still have time to join us if you would like to share your brand and to get some clarity about your brand. This is what we're doing. It's called the 21-day author visibility and brand challenge. The purpose is to equip and challenge authors to become visible, present, and consistent in sharing their brand, their book or books daily for 21 days, focusing strictly on brand exposure and marketing. So the first day we talked about, we introduced and kicked off this challenge. We went live, introduced ourselves, our books, and the purpose of this challenge. Day 2, we talked about the brand, the story of our brand. We shared stories behind how and why we became an author, and then we tied our journey into our overall mission of our brand. Day number 3, we did brand clarity. We went live. We talked about our author brand in 3 to 5 words, explaining why, and then we discussed why our voices were unique. Day 4, we talked about our target audience, and we did a spotlight on our target audience, that our idea reader. We shared with our audience who we think may be our readers. We described our pain, our points, our dreams, and our interests related to our books and our brand. Day 5, y'all, with the core message. We talked about the core main theme of our books and why it matters. We also talked about how we can use storytelling to connect with our listeners and those that support us. Hey, Travita. Hey, Tanya. Two Harrises on at the same time. Blessings to you guys. Thank you for joining. So today we are talking about behind the scenes, behind the book. So we're going to be sharing some behind the scenes fun facts, some fun anecdotes, some lessons that we've learned while we've been writing these books. So again, I'm just going to share with you guys a little bit of my journey and a little bit about what this process of writing and building a brand has been like for me. So when I first sat down to write my very first book, I had no idea that I was singly stepping out on faith and that it would evolve into over 100 literary works, sharing in a anthology. I just thought I was going to share that one story, and that one story ended up being, well, turning into a lot of stories, a lot of books, a lot of anthologies, a lot of articles, a lot of different other things. Each book, each blog, each podcast episode I have created since, y'all, it has been like planting seeds, sometimes filled with doubt and uncertainties, but always sowing with purpose. I believe that I found my purpose in writing that book. Let me give you a glimpse behind the book, the book journey. My journey had as an author wasn't always easy or glamorous. In fact, it involved late nights, missed plans, countless of cups of coffee. Everybody know me, pots and pots of coffee because I love coffee, and plenty of moments where I second guess myself. One fun fact is at least a dozen of my book ideas were written on napkins while sitting in community centers and at coffee corners, inspired by conversation or experiences that I was living right then. Y'all, the big lesson that I have taken from being able to write is the inspiration. Inspiration is everywhere, knowing that you can find inspiration everywhere if you're just willing to look, if you're just willing to share, you're just willing to be that vessel. You can find inspiration anywhere to write. Over time, I have realized that my true niche wasn't just writing or writing sakes. It was using my voice to be a change that I wish to see in this world. Storytelling through books and podcasting became my way to educate, empower, and encourage what I now call the E3 experience. If you've been following me and you've been on this journey with me, you know that that's one of the things that I always talk about. I believe that we're all called to leave a legacy, but legacies aren't accidents. They are the yield of seeds we have planted throughout every day, every action, and every intention that we choose to do. Planting seeds always produce fruit, so know that. Every seed that you plant will produce fruit. We often wonder, really, what is our purpose? And the answer is simple. It is really simple than we think. Every experience, good or bad, is a seed for the legacy that you are leaving. Hardship taught me resilience, while victories taught me gratitude. Every story I share and every platform I build, it isn't just about me, but it is about sparking hope and courage in everyone that around me and in everyone else. If you feel like your efforts aren't bearing fruit just yet, remember, even in the minest oak, it started in an invisible sprout beneath the soil. I've learned that consistency and sincerity in your calling always produce results. Sometimes the fruit is not obvious. Other times it is quite transformative and happens in at the blink of an eye. And it can be happening in someone's reading your word or listening to your journey. What seeds are you planting? Ask yourself this today. What seeds are you planting? As you follow my journey or pick up one of my books, consider this. What seeds are you planting throughout your daily action? Your words, your relationships, and how will these seeds shape your legacy and the lives of others? The seeds that you're planting, how can they be transformative to others? How can they pour into others? How can others benefit? But I want to tell you this. Don't wait for the perfect moment to begin or start sowing, because the perfect moment is now. Sowing now, even if your seeds are small, your story matters, your voice is needed, and you cannot control all of the outcomes. But you can commit to doing the work and trusting that the fruit will follow you today. Find your niche, whether it's writing, whether it's teaching, whether it's speaking, or simply supporting someone else's dream. Step out and plant seeds of change in you and wish that plant seeds that you wish to see come forth. The world needs what only you can give. And remember, every seed sown in faith and in purpose, no matter how small, adds up to a legacy worth celebrating. Stay inspired, keep planting, keep watering, and let's watch our garden grow of purpose. It is your time. What are you doing behind the scenes to allow your brand to be seen? Now, that is the lesson. That is the challenge for today. What are you doing behind the scenes to allow your brand to be seen? What are you doing? How will people know you? How will people remember you? Are you doing are you being intentional about that thing that he's called you to? If you are not, I want to challenge you on today to get active, to get involved, to see what it is that you can do. You have the opportunity to go back and work through all of these days. You can catch up. You can go back and you can do this 21-day challenge. It does not have to be done. I mean, if you want to catch up with us, you can. Tomorrow we're on day 7. We're on day 7. Don't let a whole week go by and you not participated. Y'all, get involved. Allow your brand to be seen. This is opportunity to share your brand. Tomorrow, y'all, we're going to be talking about the brand imaginary toolkit. This is going to be an opportunity for you to really showcase your brand. We're going to be discussing the meaning or the reason behind your visual choices. So we're going to be talking about your book covers, yeah, my book covers, a couple of my book covers. We're going to be talking about my author photo, my logo, my website, my color palette, all of those different things. So I encourage you guys to come back tomorrow and tag an author so that they can grab hold to these nuggets. If you want to catch the replay, you can catch the replay. If you want to catch the blog, I have a blog. You can go over. Make sure you follow me on Substack, and you will never miss. I promise you, you will never miss an opportunity to be seen or heard. Again, I want to thank everyone that joined in, that tuned in. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow. I will be back on tomorrow, y'all. We have 15 more days. 15 more days on this journey. 15 more days on this journey. You still can get involved. It's about sharing your brand. Again, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see y'all later.